Gordon Ramsay. I assume you guys recognize him. He's a British chef from Scotland. With his masculine and artistic, but also infamously foul-mouthed and vigorous personality, his appearance on various TV shows or any type of media, and his worldwide success in many industries and businesses, he has been widely recognized as a celebrity chef. As I'm doing a case study for this assignment, I'm going to provide the next 3 points to understand the concept of stardom and celebrity image. So first of all, what's a celebrity? According to Redmond and Drissens, celebrity is a well-known person who will be featured on the mass media whenever they will be seen on digital media, including movies, TV, and online video platforms, or print media such as magazines and newspapers. Even he or she could have connections with brand and advertising campaigns for promoting certain products and services. Even they will become more famous with the concept of diversification. Not only are they involved in media outlets, entertainment, and sports, but also could appear in politics, business, and other areas. So, in the case of Gordon Ramsay, he featured on both British and American TV shows, such as Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef and Junior, Kitchen Nightmares and The F Word, New York's magazines, his cookbooks, and DVDs. Even he sponsored many products and services through commercials and operate lots of restaurants around the world as his main businesses. Now let's talk about his persona. Believe it or not, Gordon Ramsay mainly embodies his hegemonic but somehow toxic masculinity while managing several adult cooks, waiters, and staff's activities, and criticizing their mistakes and inabilities in most of his TV shows. Although swearing is one of his most recognizable and notorious practice, he dedicates his professional skills and experience to prepare high-quality food, create his own dishes, and demonstrate his cooking methods and techniques. His creativeness, diligence, and professionalism create his first culinary persona, chef artisan, a person who is capable of being an artistic genius and artistic craftsman at the same time. Yet, he seems to be more friendly and passionate while featuring on his home cooking TV shows and other shows like MasterChef Junior. He had taken care of those young contestants and encouraged them to go along with their dishes, regardless of their mistakes. As you can see, not only is Gordon Ramsay's caring personality opposed to his masculinity persona, but it also portrays his second feminine persona, gastrosexual, which means men could be embraced and balanced between professionalism in domestic kitchens and cooking with care at home, like another famous chef, Jimmy Oliver, according to Johnston and others. Well, let's move on to his achievement and endorsement in both businesses and industries. Gordon Ramsay was featured in many ads, such as AT&T's mobile plans, Kmart cookware from America, Walker's chips and Specsavers optical lenses from Britain, and much more. However, according to Barron, many brands are looking for celebrities' identity, personality, and emotional engagement with consumers. Even Sony and others emphasize that relevant products are important for making ads with credibility and realistic endorsement. Since many customers and consumers, especially for those who have higher self-concept, had already perceived Gordon Ramsay's image from the mass media, companies would design their celebrity brand products, like his cookware, as commodities. When customers praise him, not only would they choose to buy his products, but also could sense and appreciate the way he cooks and prepares his dishes, as well as developing their sense of professionalism like him. So, the more people praise and purchase Gordon Ramsay's branded products, the more popularity he will gain. Last but not least, he had developed his businesses around the world and adapted to new food cultures from different nations through the concept of globalisation. As I mentioned that he had operated his restaurants before, they are widely presented across Europe and the US, like London, Las Vegas, and Bordeaux in France, but also in Asia and the Middle East, including cities and countries like Dubai, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Even his signature dish, beef Wellington, are also available in those restaurants too. Also, he had previously promoted a beer from South Korea, opened his new authentic Asian restaurants like Lucky Cat, even prepared his own version of Asian dishes such as pad thai, although it didn't go well due to his cultural misappropriation and bad sponsorship. Despite all of those controversies and backlashes, it still explains that celebrity could be distinguished and draw global attention by the distribution and global businesses and sponsorships for the mass media, whenever they are successful or not. To sum it up, celebrity or celebrities are the people who had become famous with these three elements. their persona that are featured on the media or different settings, their endorsement in businesses, industry, and sponsorship in which they have participated in, the global distribution and cultural adaptation to the world that involves businesses and other activities.